An article by the Los Angeles Times is saying what has been obvious for weeks now. They're just the ones brave enough to come out and say it. The US World Cup hotel market is underperforming and the tournament is in jeopardy. And Trump is a major reason why. Not just FIFA alone, not random travel patterns, not people just forgot that the biggest sporting event on earth was happening, but Donald Trump is the issue. His immigration policies, his travel climate, his broader international reputation. The LA Times is now pointing directly at Trump as a major factor behind disappointing U.S. hotel bookings.
The biggest sporting event on earth is 3 weeks away. Over 5 million tickets sold, 104 matches, 48 nations, and American hotels are calling it a non-event. The 2026 FIFA World Cup lands on U.S. soil this June. It was supposed to be a once-in-a-generation economic boom, but the numbers are not cooperating. International visitor arrivals to the United States fell 5.5% in 2025, even as global travel grew by 80 million people worldwide. The rest of the world opened up. America quietly closed. The American Hotel and Lodging Association surveyed members across all 11 U.S. host cities. 80% said bookings were tracking below their original forecast. In Kansas City, a marquee match venue, hotels were lagging below normal summer numbers, not World Cup numbers, normal summer. In Boston, Philadelphia, Seattle, and San Francisco, operators used one word to describe the situation: non-event. But here's where it gets interesting. The LA Times just became the first major outlet brave enough to say it out loud. Trump is a primary reason. Not bad timing, not a COVID hangover, not just FIFA pricing. 65% of those same hotels cited visa barriers and broader geopolitical concerns as the specific factors suppressing demand. International visitors are watching ICE enforcement near stadiums, threats to halt flights into Los Angeles and Chicago, and civil rights groups issuing formal travel advisories. And then FIFA added fuel to the fire. Resale tickets hitting $11,000. Secondary market seats reaching $2 million. New York and New Jersey attorneys general have now subpoenaed FIFA, demanding records on every ticket allocation for the 8 matches at MetLife Stadium. Canada had to do the same thing first. America followed suit. Meanwhile, one mayor actually did something. New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani, the man the press called a radical socialist, secured $1,050 World Cup tickets for everyday New Yorkers, with free round-trip bus transport included. While the president posed for photo ops with FIFA's Infantino, the so-called radical was making the World Cup accessible to the people who actually make the game what it is. Over 90 civil society organizations, including Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, the ACLU, and the NAACP, have formally urged FIFA to pressure Trump to reverse his immigration stance or risk turning this tournament into a public relations crisis for America. The World Cup is meant to project openness, confidence, and welcome. Right now, it is projecting fear, high cost, and chaos.